Oh, hi there, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Lennon. How are you? Welcome to the last day of kindergarten. You made it. I'm going to give you a round of applause. Clap for yourselves. Congratulations. It has been quite the year. Likely not the year that your parents expected you to have, and probably not what you expected either. With COVID-19 and quarantine and virtual learning and all of that, learning on a computer, we certainly have had our challenges. But guess what? You made it. You made it all the way to June 11th, 2021. And I am so incredibly proud of your progress. Well, the first thing I want to do is to tell you this, that most of you are 6, some of you are still 5 years old, and guess what? You have just begun to blossom. You've just begun to find out the talents that you have. You have just begun to experience things, travel to places, meet new people, learn new skills, new things, new ideas. There's so much ahead of you. So I want you to take the opportunity to think about the things that you've already learned and already experienced and look forward to first grade, to a brand new year in person. So you'll be in person next year, not on the computer. And I want you to think about the things that you want to do and you want to accomplish now and in first grade and in the future. So let me read you a book. This is a book that lots of people have heard of. It's by Dr. Seuss, and it's called Oh, the Places You'll Go. So I want you to read this to you as your going away gift. Oh, the places you'll go. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what to do. And you are the guy who'll decide where to go. Well, girl, you'll look up and down streets. Look them over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not so good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. He's making a choice as to what he wants to do and where he wants to go, just like you will. Are there things out there, things can happen and frequently do to people as brainy and footsie as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew, just go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you'll go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm so sorry to say, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. Do you see? He got himself into some little bit of trouble, and that might happen. You might get slowed down in life, but it's okay. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and the chances are then that you'll be in a slump. Mm. And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. He's got himself in quite a situation. That will happen in life too. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place you could sprain both your elbow and chin. Do you dare to stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right and three quarters, or maybe not quite, or go around the back and sneak in from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find, for a mind maker upper to make up his mind. Oh, he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know where to go, how to get out, how to get through. There are some problems in life that are like that. Let's see what decisions he makes. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind off for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for a yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or perhaps waiting for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a better break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy or girl. Oh, the places you'll go, there is fun to be done, there are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous, as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. He went from being in a slump to being a winner. Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something. You'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There are some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much that you won't want to go on. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. Oh, you will go though your enemies prowl. Oh, you will go, though the hacking cracks howl, onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. He's going through some troublesome times, a time when he's a little scared, not sure what's going on. Oh, and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up your problems, whatever they are. So he's facing his problems. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step, step with care and great tact. And remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot and your left. Be flexible. Be ready to move, bob and weave. And will you succeed? Yes, yes, you will indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. Look at him in that mountain. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. Happy last day of kindergarten.